Good day. I thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of an update. I prophesied earlier this year, I think it was in July or August, about the passing of two of God's generals. Last year, I was caught up in the Spirit. And when I was caught up in the Spirit, when you get caught up in the Spirit, God allows you to see things. That's why prophets are called seers, is that God allows us to see. And so I saw into the future, and I saw the death of two of God's generals. And God didn't allow me to release the names of these two generals. And then 2 weeks ago, we had one of our generals that passed. We had Pastor Ray McCauley, who has gone to join the cloud of witnesses. And bless him, he was one of the generals that God had shown me. And so my condolences to the family. We lost a general. And I heard stories when I was a teenager, when I was a youngster, when the move of God began with Ray McCauley, Theo Vormerans, Dr. Fred Roberts, Tim Salmon. There were a whole lot of them. And the stories about how these men of God would come together and pray through the night. You know, we want the book of Acts to happen in our day, but we are not too prepared to do what the early apostles did, where they devoted themselves to prayer and fasting. And this is what God said to me about Joshua McCauley, and who has now, the torch has been passed down to him, and it's been handed down to him. And this is what God said to me about Joshua McCauley. He said, "As I was with my servant Moses, so I will be with you." So the hand of God is with you. He's upon you for you to carry the torch to this new generation and to share the word of God to this new generation. I cannot mention the name of the other general. God still hasn't allowed me to release it. But believe me, when I saw the death of these two generals, I wept and wept and wept. But God showed me that mantles will be dispersed once after the passing of these two generals, that will fall on a new breed of apostle and prophet who will walk in signs, wonders, and miracles. And we will see a great revival and a great move of God in our nation. So bless you guys. I thought I'd just encourage you with that update, and blessings.